Hello, my name is Austin Ward, and today I am going to talk about the remix culture and the community of Minecraft. Remix culture boils down to a society that allows and encourages the remixing of existing works to create a new product or produce a new product. I'm also going to talk about the copywriting and its power over the content creators who make these music videos. I want to start by talking a little bit about the game itself. Minecraft is an open world simulation game made out of blocks that basically lets you build whatever your heart desires. I grew up playing the game around 2013 when it was at the height of the Minecraft craze. This was around the time when content creators like Ant Venom, Sky Does Minecraft, and Captain Sparklez were at the top of their game. This was around the time also of Minecon and all those big events like that. Many YouTubers gained popularity and subscribers from the hype around the game. With this popularity came songs about the game that were made as parodies of other mainstream songs. Many of these creators saw millions of views on these videos, and if you were to look at their most viewed videos today, it would mostly be made up of songs they made. Many of the songs that were made then have also been spread around the internet as memes, which strengthens the power that these songs had over us who grew up playing around the time they came out. I will be talking about the content creator Captain Sparklez and his music video Revenge, which is a parody of the song DJ Got Us Falling in Love by Usher. This song saw major success and spawned many to make their own videos and memes based off the lyrics of the song, such as the Creeper Aw Man meme. Not to mention it's very catchy. I remember playing it a bunch when I played Minecraft every day as a child. The song was released on August 19th, 2011, but was privated by a third-party company in August of 2015. The song went away until December of that same year, and when it was put back on the channel, this time it sounded completely different. So I'm going to play for you two clips. First, the original song, and then a piece from the new song.
Creeper, oh man. So we back in the mine, got our pickaxe swinging from side to side, side to side.
And now it's time to play the new song.
It's time to go, get your revenge. So we back in the mine, got our pickaxe swinging side to side, day and night.
As you can tell from the two clips, they are completely different, yet the animation and the video behind the song is exactly the same. This second video that he produced was what is known as Revenge 2.0 by some in the community, as it replaced the first one, but it was never able to replace the first one. I feel like this is a great opportunity to talk about how YouTube handles copyright laws. YouTube allows videos to be claimed, and when a video is claimed, it goes against your channel's record and can lead to more severe consequences. YouTube has a 3-strike system in place for creators. The first strike goes against the record for 90 days, and the third strike means that your channel will be terminated. Although there is ways for content creators to go against this. In Captain Sparklez's case, it came from a third party who then took the video down. There's a funny theory amongst the community that it got bigger than the original song, and that was the reason for the takedown since it was 5 years after the original video was posted, although this is not confirmed. I feel like I should also give a brief description of what a copyright exactly is. A copyright is a type of intellectual property that protects original works of authorship as soon as the author fixes the work in a tangible form of expression. So basically, once the author has finished writing whatever they're wanting or the song has come out and been created, it is then their work. So then it is their property. I feel like this does bring up a good question about the read-write culture. And that is, does copyright kill expression and almost lean towards corporate's read-only culture? But as Lessig puts it, remix culture is also known as read-write culture in a society that allows people to use each other's work freely so that all can create things that benefit from each other. So the opposite of this would be a read-only, which is essentially the larger corporations create the media that we all simply consume without thought. Lessig also talks about the two cultures being able to coexist at the same time when he says that there need be no trade-off between the past and the future. I feel like this is a very important thing in society today as we struggle between a read-write culture where we're able to create things on our own and small creators have more freedom, but at the same time, larger corporations are also fighting to keep control of their property. There's a great video that I came across in my research by Isuma Says, where he talks about should copyright laws affect Minecraft. There was a situation in the Minecraft community where someone had struck down another person's video based on the fact that they stole their build. So this not only goes into corporations, but it also goes from creator to creator. This is a very interesting idea and a very interesting concept. And in the beginning of the video, he talks about how it's a tight-knit community. I'll just play the video.
Supporting people a lot. In fact, recently I heard a story that someone did a copy strike on someone else's video because of the Minecraft builds they put inside their own video was the same as one they created in another video. To me, that is totally unacceptable. I don't know the full ins and outs of the story, but if you're getting copy strikes because you made someone else's Minecraft creation, that is not in the spirit of the Minecraft community that I knew. It was always about sharing and caring.
He goes on later in the video to talk more in depth about this, but that was just the gist of it. And I really liked the part where he talks about them being a tight-knit community and how it's odd that a creator would strike another creator for that. I would now like to quote Shirky, as I believe collaborative effort is a very important part of the Minecraft community, as people like to build and share their builds with many other people. So that makes this copyright claim even more sad to hear about. Shirky says, that collection now exists because people have always desired to share, and the obstacles that prevented sharing on a global scale are now gone. Shirky's whole idea of sharing is that it takes the pressure off of one person and applies it to many people who make a collaborative effort to understand and grow something. Like, if it was on one person to grow an entire community, it wouldn't work. You have to have people who collaborate and work together to make new and interesting things. To bring this back full circle and to talk about the original video in question again, I would like to say that the community that grew around this video wasn't just a singular person's efforts, it was a collaborative effort amongst many people on many different platforms. Another thing that I found very interesting about the copyright claim was the fact that once they claimed the video, they were able to take it down without any sort of fight or anything like that. I thought that was a very interesting thing because usually when you get claimed, they just claim the monetary value of the video, they never take it down. I think it's really interesting that if I were to make a 1-hour documentary, it's full of information, powerful messages, but I use a song that's not mine, that the entire video can be restricted in many different countries and even be taken down completely. So all the work that I've done doesn't even matter. There's actually a very good video that I found during one of my case studies that I did that I would like to use a clip from now to better explain copyright claims and copyright strikes.
Now you know what a copyright claim is, this is what happens when you get one. A claim will not adversely affect your YouTube channel in terms of being able to post new content, live stream, or the threat of channel termination. However, what the rights holder can do is place adverts on your videos and claim the revenue from your video if you have used their content. Alternatively, the copyright holder can restrict and block your video from being shown in certain countries or regions. On the other hand, the copyright holder may choose to take no action, but don't rely on that, and that doesn't mean that you can start earning revenue from that content. Try to remember that copyright claims are part of copyright law. YouTube are enforcing rules that ultimately protect a creator's original content. Similar to the first point, copyright claims only apply to individual videos flagged and not the entire channel. And finally, yes, mistakes do happen, and/or copyright claims can be falsely made. If successfully disputed, copyright claims can be overturned.
So as we see from the clip I just provided, copyright claims are more like a slap on the wrist on the creator, where they have added something into the video that was picked up by the AI, who then alerted the original creator or author of the work, who then claimed the video. I will now show the clip in regards to copyright strikes on YouTube.
That is violating copyright, be removed from YouTube completely. In addition to this, the copyright strike may impact your entire channel, and we'll go into more detail in a moment. The copyright holder can completely remove your video from YouTube. If you receive a copyright strike, it may affect your ability to monetize your own YouTube content. If you receive the copyright strike during a live stream, you may not be able to do live streams for up to 90 days. And if you receive 3 copyright strikes on your channel, it will be terminated and you won't be able to create another one with the same account. Copyright strikes will expire after 90 days, but you can't shortcut this by deleting the video that has a copyright strike on it. It's applied to your entire channel.
As you can tell, a copyright strike is way worse, and it could adversely affect your channel in many different ways. So content creators try to avoid that at all costs. But there have been big channels lost to copyright strikes before. So to put a bow on all of this, and to answer my question of does copyright kill creativity, I'm going to say no, because I believe that creativity will always find a way through. I believe that copywriting is also a very important tool as well. I know that if I created something that was very influential or important in the world and someone used my work, I would want to at least be credited for that work. In regards to remix culture, the Minecraft community is a perfect example of remix culture at its finest, with many different people creating many different things and millions of ideas being shared amongst people. So this just sort of asks the question, is what Captain Sparklez did okay, or was the copyright claimer in the right? I personally feel that Captain Sparklez's remake of DJ Got Us Falling in Love was very interesting, and I feel that he did not overstep a boundary there, but apparently that the copyright claimer thought he did, so that's why they restricted the video. Thank you so much for watching my video. It was so much fun to make and so much fun to research and look at all the different components that go into a community and that go into copyright and that go into a collaborative effort amongst people. It was such an interesting topic to dive into and to learn more about.